Auzubillahiminashaitanirajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Dear students, today our topic is scattering of light. Dear students, scattering of light means to throw light in different random directions. Scattering of light means to throw light in different random directions. Dear students, we know that our atmosphere is made up of air molecules, dust particles, small water droplets, etc. When sunlight enters the Earth's atmosphere, it is absorbed by these air molecules, dust particles, smoke, small water droplets, etc. and then radiated in different directions. First, it is absorbed by these particles and then radiated in different directions. The phenomenon of absorption of light and then radiating in different directions is called scattering of light. Dear students, the phenomenon of absorption of light and then radiating in different directions is called scattering of light. The particles that suffer light are known as scatters. Scattering of light depends upon the size of scatters in the atmosphere. Dear students, in the topic dispersion of light, we know that white light is actually made up of 7 different colors mixed together. These 7 colors of the white light have different wavelengths. Dear students, the wavelength of red light is greater than that of blue light. Blue color light has shorter wavelength of 4800 angstroms and red light has longer wavelength of 7900 angstroms. So, the intensity of blue light is scattered light is much more than red light. Dear students, so the intensity of blue light in scattered light is much more than the red light. In other words, the blue color light scattered more easily than the red light. Tyndall effect. Dear students, we know that our atmosphere is a heterogeneous mixture of very small particles. It is a heterogeneous mixture of very small particles. These particles include smoke, tiny water droplets, suspended particles of dust, and molecules of air. Dear students, the phenomenon of scattering of light by these particles in its path is called Tyndall effect. The phenomenon of scattering of light by these particles in its path is called Tyndall effect. I will explain you Tyndall effect by an example. Dear students, we know that when a beam of sunlight enters a dusty room through a window, then its path becomes visible to us. This is because the tiny dust particles present in the air of the room scatter the beam of light all around the room. And when this scattered light enters our eyes, we can see the beam of light. Thus, an example of Tyndall effect is the way a beam of sunlight becomes visible as it passes through dust particles in the air of a room. Dear students, also when a fine beam of sunlight enters a smoke-filled room, smoke particles becomes visible. Why these smoke particles becomes visible? It is due to the scattering of light by these particles. When a fine beam of sunlight enters a smoke-filled room, smoke particles becomes due to the scattering of light from these particles. Dear students, this is about the scattering of light and Tyndall effect. Thank you, students.